Time is 11 o'clock on this late Friday, February 23rd, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on this late Friday, February 23rd, 2018. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. It's 11 o'clock on this late Friday night. Top story Peter Channel 11 o'clock news is Rick Gates. Trump cabinet aide pleads guilty in a Miller inquiry and will cooperate. White House told Kushner's security clearance will be delayed. New U.S. sanctions crackdown on North Korean illegal trade. Defiant NRA, Florida lawmakers back raising again of the age limits on assault rifles. Hertz and Avis are the latest companies to cut ties with the gun lobby as movement gains steam. The ending campaign of Donald Trump. Hardline supporter of Israel offers to pay for U.S. embassy in Jerusalem. UN to vote Saturday on humanitarian ceasefire in Syria. What we know about the shadowy Russian mercenary firm beyond and attacking the U.S. troops in Syria. Woman arrested holding gun after driving to White House Ferry was convicted last year of trying to climb fence. Urban parents facing more charges in case of abused children in California. Florida junior survivor Trump Jr. bullied his by George Soros gets blamed for Eric Greyson's troubles and other consider regrets. Dropbox files for IPO and other unicorns are watching. Warren Buffett to retire from Kraft Heinz board. KFC apologies for chicken shortage with a hilarious hidden message. City refund $335 million in card charges due to interest rate problem. See Jupiter on second thought, the moon's water may be spreading in mobile. Police say CDC employee missing after calling in sick. Japan just approved a new drug that could kill the flu virus in just one day, and flu killed 13 more children beginning in seasons, told that 97 kids may be at its peak. Peter Channel news time is exactly 11 o'clock on this late Friday night. Take a look at the Peter Channel traffic check on this late Friday night. Baby! Let's study off on the MBTA where it's looking good in the subway, ferry, and commuter rails. Okay, look at the downwards and byways are doing on the Mary Parkway westbound side, also to West Haven. 93 southbound side, slow between Franconia and Woodstock, New Hampshire. Main turbine and both in the background, 295 in Augusta. Route 1 on the northbound side, low around Brunswick, Maine. Main turbine southbound side, it is little slow just around Gray, Maine. 99 both in the back between Palmyra and the Canadian border. Due to this weather, interstates A7 and 89 southbound side, little slow in southern Quebec, in upstate New York and Vermont. And I went 15 and 55 on northbound side, slow in southern Quebec, towards Montreal and Sherbrooke. Peter Channel news time is 11:01 on this late Friday night. Time now for a weather report. And take a look at radar satellite loop, and it shows clouds coming out of a bunch of western Massachusetts and the northwest of Connecticut and up to Vermont direction, all of New York with some rain showers around Middletown and Newburgh, New York, and rain showers off the southeast tip of Cape Cod Islands off Chatham, and rain showers off the Port Maine and then switching to Belfast, Maine, and rain around east of Ellsworth, Maine, rain showers off the Maine coast, and some rain, sleet, or snow between the southeastern tip of Maine and northwestern tip of New Brunswick. And snow coming out a bunch of snow and sleet from north central Maine, and snow from central portions of New Brunswick down much of Nova Scotia, and rain, sleet, and snow around east central portion of Quebec, south of Quebec City, and rain showers east of Oswego, New York. Alright, looking at the current temperature spread around region is in the 30s for much of southern wind with some 40s around Cape Cod, 41 Hyannis, 43 in Chatham, and 44 in Nantucket, while it's in the 20s to 30s for much of northern New England. Right now, Norton, it is 37 degrees, humidity 96%, 2.36 degrees, barometer 2 for 12 inches, falling rapidly, and winds is westerly calm. Okay, hazard weather outlook. Nothing brewing, so let's take a look at our forecast. It goes like this. Tonight, a chance of rain before midnight. Patch fog before 4 a.m. Otherwise, most skies about 35 degrees. And southwest about 3 to 8 miles an hour. Chance of 30%. For Saturday, Puck to Saskatchewan, it'll be mild, high about 56 degrees, westward at 3 to 6 miles an hour. For Saturday, rain like me after 5 a.m., mostly cuts about 35 degrees, coming in the north, freeze wind 5 to 7 miles an hour after midnight, chance is 6%. New precipitations less than 7 inches possible for Sunday, rain mainly before 5 p.m. 140 degrees, east about 8 miles an hour, chance is 1%. New precipitations 3.5 inches possible for Sunday night, 8 just rain mainly before 9 p.m. Most gusts about 36 degrees, north about 6 miles an hour, coming to light, and variable in midnight, chance 30%. Monday, most of the suns got about 53, about 31 degrees. Tuesday, sunny and most gusts about 50, about 33 degrees. Wednesday, most of the suns got about 51, about 34 degrees. And for Thursday, just rain and snow, most of the gusts about 46, about 35 degrees. Just 40%. And for Friday, just rain and snow, most of the gusts about 43 degrees. As it's an overcast night in North Massachusetts. Peter Chow News Storm is 11:03 on this late Friday night. Time now for a sport. The Boston Celtics looking to get the second half of the regular season on the right foot after the All-Star break. Coming into tonight's game at Detroit against the Detroit Pistons on a 3-game losing streak. The Celtics picked it up and defeated the Detroit Pistons 110-98 to go to 41-19 on the season as Celtics 20 out of 3 win allowed less than 100 points as Kyrie Irving had 18 points and Marcus Morris and Jason Tatum had 15 points in the win for the Celtics. While Ish Smith had 20 points in the loss for the Pistons. Next up for the Celtics, they'll be down in New York City at 7:30 p.m. tomorrow night for a date with the New York Knicks. Okay, other scores about the NBA. Indiana Pacers over the Atlanta Hawks, 116-93. Charlotte Hornets over the Washington Wizards, 122-105. Milwaukee Bucks over the Toronto Raptors, 122-119. Followed overtime. Minnesota Timberwolves dropped to the Houston Rockets, 120-102. Cleveland Cavaliers over the Memphis Grizzlies, 112-89. North Pelicans at the Miami Heat, 124-123, final in overtime. 7:36 left in the fourth quarter. Denver Nuggets over the San Antonio Spurs, 109-101. With 7:36 left in the fourth quarter, 3:30 left in the fourth quarter. LA Clippers 116, Phoenix Suns 101. 8:07 left in the fourth quarter. Portland Trail Blazers 84, Utah Jazz 72, and 2:22 left in the first quarter. LA Lakers 27, Dallas Mavericks 11. Alright, take a look at some NHL scores. Chicago Blackhawks over the San Jose Sharks 2-1, 5:52 left in the third. Vancouver Canucks over the Vegas Golden Knights 2-1, 6:12 left in the first period. Minnesota Wild over the New York Rangers 4-1. Pittsburgh Penguins over the Colorado Hurricanes 6-1. Winnipeg Jets spiked the St. Louis Blues 4-0. Ohio State over Indiana 87-8. Final 2 overtimes. A date. Renowned Thrashing Dayton 81-56 as it clinched the A-10 outright for the first time in school history. Western Michigan 79. Ball State 75. 56 left in the second half. Iona 88. Manhattan 75. It's final double overtime at Ohio State. IUPI 66. White State 56. It's Mercer 83. Citadel 70. The Toledo 89. Southern Michigan 76. Wofford 75, East Tennessee State 71, Furman 78, Western Carolina 55, UNC Greensboro 72, Chattanooga 51, Safford 89, VMI 82, Niagara 100, it's Barrett 76, St. Peter 52, Quinnipiac 43, Columbia 89, Brown 82, Yale 82, Cornell 80, it's Pennsylvania 74, it is Jotman 46, it's Hartford 72, Princeton 76, 66, followed overtime, Nova Kentucky 79, and UIC 72. All right. Look at it. The MIA boys basketball parents have been announced, and the Norton Lancers boys basketball team under the leadership of Coach Mark Liberatore will be traveling to Brockton Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. to take on the Cardinals Cardinals in Brockton. Norton with the 11th seed with a 13-7 record, with Cardinals with a 14-6 record. As the Norton Lancers boys basketball team have a 13-7 record, the same record they were in back in 2015, and they were the 6th seed. This year, they were 13-7, and they got the 11th seed. And I heard from Robert Seeds that they're going to be moving the Massachusetts for the game because Cardinal Spillman Gym is too small. But it'll be in Cardinal Spillman Gym with a tiny gym in Brockton between Lancers and Cardinal Spillman Cardinals. So if you're going to be there early because the gates open at 5:30 p.m. and the Lancers, led by Jared Sagard and McKinley Kersley, will expect to be in the tourney. And the Cardinals are 14-6, and expect this to be a nip and tuck battle for all 32 minutes, with the Lancers coming up with a workmanlike all 32 minutes. And the winner of this will meet the winner of the Burke Sandwich game. And checking out the last 2 times that these 2 teams met in a tourney between Norton and Cardinal Spellman boys basketball team, you go back to 2009 in the South D3 first round game at Norton at Wednesday, February 25th, 2009, in which the Norton Lancers were the 5 seed. They fell to Cardinal Spellman 53-38. And 1976 sub and regional semifinal game, Norton Lancers falling to Cardinal Spellman 71-43 at Bridgewater. So Norton is 0-2 against Cardinal Spellman in the tourney. So hopefully 3rd time will be the charm for the purple and white against the Cardinals. Alright. Take a look at some sports news. Lindsey Vaughn scatters grandfather's ashes near Dano course. Marcus Peters down. Brendan with a question of what went wrong in Kansas City. Sean Miller talk. Let's skip that. Former NFL players Jonathan Martin, social media post props closer of California School. Jimmy Butler leaves Minnesota Wolves game with apparent knee injury. Tiger Woods 4-back with everyone random at on the Classic. Team USA's Cal Mack takes silver and Big Air with Bloody Dracula. Penguins trade for Senators Derek Brassard address biggest weaknesses. Heartbroken Gus Kenway visits Doug Meat Farm, adopts puppy. Lonzo Ball calls for college athletes to be paid and everybody's doing it. Cincinnati Bengals top NFL and draft pick you can, but does it matter? Tyrell and Lou said LeBron James lead by example by playing every game. Aaron Boone, number 17, it's personal, not motivational. As Winter Olympic winds down, it's clear the Russians' PED punishment was bogus, and that is going to be it for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on this late Friday, February 23rd, 2018. Viewers, hope you have a good night with a good positive attitude, and I'll see you tomorrow morning on the More Report. Hope you have a good night.